Hi everyone, and good morning from Finland. Right, this morning I am finally painting a chest lid. It's from a chest in my bedroom. So I did a test or two a couple of weeks back, and what do you know, didn't write down the colors I used, but I've chosen the colors to go with what I think will look nice in my bedroom. Okay, I'm doing a flip cup with boom gels, and I'm gonna use the booster drops. And then once the flip cup is done, I'm gonna let it settle for, I don't know, half an hour maybe. And then I'm gonna do balloon kisses. So I've got a regular balloon that's been deflating for a couple of weeks, and then a little water balloon that I've not fully inflated. So it's, you know, it's got some give. I think it gives better balloon kiss flowers. So the colors I'm using are metallic gold, metallic copper. I've got some flame tree red. This is such a cool color. Fawn, which is a metallic-ish color. Bangara brown, dusty rose, baronia burgundy, and pearlescent cherry. This is a nice dark red pearlescent color. My base is sterling wax white. So, and I know I did my calculations, and I know I need about half a liter, 500 ml of paint. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start layering the colors, and I'll probably speed up the video at this stage, and I'll put some music on for you. I'll speak to you in a bit.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for...
So there's my color mix. As you can see, there's a lot of white compared to the colors, and that's completely intentional because I want it to be a subtle effect. The chest is, I bought a wooden chest that didn't have any treatment to it and painted it white. So I wanted to sort of have color but not in your face, because it's meant to be, the chest is meant to be white. And yeah, for the lid, just to mention, I've gessoed this 3 times. That should help with avoiding the wood warping too much. And yeah, also give a real nice surface for the paint to stick to. And I've let it dry for ages. I was meant to get to this project a couple of weeks ago, but life got in the way. You know what it's like. So again, I will put some music on for you. I'll get on with doing the base. I'm going to put a base of sterling wax white on first. And yeah, I'll speak to you again in a bit.
Something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance?
Now then, on to the first real fun part. I'm going to just flip this cup on the surface. You could wait for a bit for it to sort of, for the paint to come down, but I am going to speed things up by piercing the bottom, I think. No, it's not going with that. I need something sharper. Just bear with me. Oh, I have scissors if nothing else works. That plastic is surprisingly tough. Oh dear. Right, scissors it is. Oh, that's just not happening. This is not wanting to cooperate. Oh well, it's coming down well enough, it seems, because I'm messing with it so much. Apologies for the camera shaking, no doubt, just then. Okay, let's go. So much paint, I love it. Now I just want to scrape all that paint. Oh, those colors are looking really nice, actually. Scrape all that out, because it will help with moving the design around I keep wanting to say canvas, you know, surface. Let's go with surface. There we go. Yeah, that looks a hot mess, but that's fine because it will not be a part of the final design. Okay, just doing a bit of clean up here. I like my wooden sticks and I don't want them ruined because you know, paint dries on them, that's it, you're done. Okay, whoa, right, let's go. This is really stretching the space available in my tiny little studio, but you know, never mind. And I finally get to make a real mess. I don't have my pouring trough or whatever you call it underneath because this didn't fit. So I expect paint to go just about everywhere, which is kind of cool, isn't it? Anybody who's done this kind of painting will know that, well, some agree that making a mess is just so much part of the fun. Absolutely. Okay, the colors are rolling over one another a little bit too much for my liking. So what I'm gonna do is wipe my hands to begin with, and I'm just gonna add some whites around here to help the colors along. I know this will waste a little bit of paint, but that's not the end of the world. Kind of inevitable with pour painting. Anyway, there we go. I can see some really cool stuff happening here already. See how stuff's starting to grow just there. And what I've got underneath here, that's sort of like a wax fabric thing. I don't know what you call it for real, but yeah, that will keep, or that will not absorb the paint, so I can just scrape it off and use it as either a base or something to move stuff along in future designs. So it's not wasted at all. Yeah, I like what's happening here. That red is coming through really, really nicely. Just gonna try and reach, or I will reach that corner there. Oops, there goes a bottle of sterling wax white. And then this end, or this corner. Oh yeah, I love it so far. Right, so this is going to take me a little while because the paints are thick. So I'm just going to need to wait for it to drip down. I can see I've got paint in my watch strap. Easy clean up, this doesn't matter. So yeah, again, I'm either going to stop the video here or just speed it up and let you watch the tilting to the end. Then I shall take my little doggy for a morning walk. Oh, excuse my head, probably hitting the camera there. Yeah, I'm going to take my dog for a walk, and yeah, that gives me the good half an hour, 40 minutes I want for these paints to settle, and then I'll be back with the balloons. So I shall see you shortly. Bye. So I didn't go quite yet after all, because I forgot to show you something. I'm just going to give this a light torching, and that will do some incredible things with the booster drops. And yeah, I decided to stretch the design a little bit more in this direction. Reason being that, well, I just didn't like what was happening there. That was the excess from the cup. And now I've got this real nice line running right through it. And I'm already thinking where I want my balloon kisses. But I'm just going to torch torch first and decide on the balloon kisses when I get back. Right, I'm not sure if you can see from there, but I will bring you in for a close-up later. But you get these really awesome looking like rows of cells going on once you torch the paint. This is so cool. But yeah, that's me done for now, and I will be back a little bit later and we'll go with the balloon kisses. See you then. Hello again. So this has been now resting and developing for at least half an hour. I'm glad to see that the red line didn't get disturbed at least too much. It's a little bit disturbed here, but that's fine. I'm looking at the overall composition and I don't think I want to do too many balloon kisses because there's so many parts of this that I really like. I like these here. This corner here, perhaps I'm not too keen on, so I might do a couple of balloon kisses just there. This I'm gonna leave alone. This is so cool. And I don't know, this bit not that keen on, similarly here. So I am thinking perhaps I'll have some balloon kisses sort of going like so, and then like so, you know, just so that there's like a flow through it. That's what I think I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna go with the larger balloon first. When I was practicing this initially, I was being a bit too aggressive with the balloon and I was ruining some of the color, so I'm gonna go easier this time. Let's see with the smaller one. Different, but both are good. There wasn't much paint there, so gotta go real careful just there, I think. Yeah, that's looking good. Just gonna dab a few kisses with the smaller balloon. Yeah, I like that. So now I'm gonna go flowing around like so. Again, I'll speed this up so you don't have to watch me do this all day long, and I'll speak to you at the end.
Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
So I could play around with this forever. Some of the balloon kisses just weren't working out as I wanted them to. To me, they were looking more like amoebas than flowers. So I went a bit more aggressive, quite a lot more aggressive with the balloon, and that worked well. But then I started looking at these cells here and I thought I wanted them to blend in nicer. So I went in with a knitting needle and made them into flowers. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially on these sort of wrecked cells, if you like. I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up, but I'm just gonna dry this a little bit first. Well, what do you know? I managed to lose the video that had the details when wet, but here's the resin result, and I love these details. It looks really good resin, and I think it goes really well in this bedroom. I'd love to hear what you think, so please leave me a comment, and a like if you feel like it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thanks for joining me. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.